Ow, son of a bitch. I feel awkward about this one too, so there's that.
So awkward about it. Why?
I always feel weird about starting it. I don't know how to start these kind of things.
Well, do you want me to start it then? Oh, I'm gonna find that
I
screen.
guess. I mean, if you will it.
Today we're doing talking about beauty standards and about I guess like how it's different or like I don't know. I guess we're just mostly just talking about beauty standards in like Korea and stuff and
Although there were some things said about pineal that made me laugh my ass off.
we
We don't
just
mind
like
barking though.
we can just like go over like what we think or what we kind of heard about like beauty standards and then go off like off the notes that we have.
Why?
I don't know. Just just to show that we actually did some research. Okay.
The only thing that I can say is it's toxic.
Toxic? Why?
Because it's just like if you don't look the way people want you to, they're gonna point it out and make you feel like shit to the point that you want to fix it.
Yeah.
And I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that people in Korea will hand out like plastic surgery flyers in high school so that you can like change anything if you want to. And it's like, I hope that's not true.
Yeah, so basically they're saying, oh, well, you don't look good right now, so here's some flyers so you can get plastic surgery when you get older. Permission.
It's like, let's talk about how we can fix your face and
Yeah.
your everything.
Yeah.
Because when
That's
I watched Peniel, Ashley, and BM, apparently Ashley's had people talk about her shoulders, her knees, like everything. It's like,
what? So
okay,
basically it's
awkward.
more than just her face, it's like whole body, like wise and little stuff.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah, and then like here in America, it's like it's not pushed out that much, but it's
Mm-mm.
like if it's I feel like it kind of is toxic a little bit. If someone's like nitpicking about you, then they're like, okay, well I'm gonna get surgery about. But then when you do get it, people are like, oh, you got fake boobs and a nose and everything
Like,
else. And
why did
like,
you do that?
then
Like,
I'm
what's
like,
the
because you
point?
was nitpicking me about it, so I got it.
It's like you look fake as fuck, and it's like, didn't you tell me I should look fake as fuck? Wasn't that what you told me yesterday?
Yeah.
I feel like if I moved to Korea, I would have to have like $1 million of plastic surgery done. I need lipo and like loose skin surgery and nose surgery and
Yeah, face restructured and everything. Like, yeah,
smaller nose, smaller chin.
yeah.
Yeah. There's one thing in here that Ashley said that she was told she should get her jaw shaved so that she could have the V line instead of whatever they call her.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't see nothing wrong with her face. Have you looked at mine?
This is crazy. Like, it's the first time like I heard about plastic surgery, but it's the first time I ever heard like changing your like jaw shape specifically.
Yeah,
That's
they like
way
shave it
far.
down so that when they close it up, you have the V line.
Oh, I
And
don't
they
know
also
about
have these
that.
like little mask things, or I don't know what you'd call them, but they go around your head and they Velcro so that it can like try to form your face into a V.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I don't know about those. Those I don't feel like those would probably just form your meat.
But then again, not trying to be mean or nothing, but have you seen Ali London? He looks nothing like G-Man at all, and he's
Yeah, I
had
saw that.
so
That was
much
just a
plastic surgery.
bad plastic surgery job.
He looked better before the plastic surgery than he
Yeah,
did after. Eek.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they also said the same thing to Peniel.
Mm.
Because he has too square of a jaw, so they wanted him to get it shaved down so that he didn't look so boxy. They said he looks like Buzz Lightyear. When he's on stage, he could look like Buzz Lightyear because his head is so square. Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's so awkward, to be honest.
That's like
So,
rude. Like you're over here like trying to debut and everything, and then like you finally do, and they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna need you to like shave down your natural chin because it looks too square like, and you're just like, this is my face. I like
and
my
then what
face.
happens if they get it like to the V and then they don't look good and it's
Yeah, and they're
like,
like,
we need to
sorry.
give you some face implants so that you
Yeah,
can go back to looking like real
yep, go back
Peniel.
to your. And it's like what?
We miss Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my god, yeah. So that's also the thing. Like, what if we get like it doesn't go well, and then they're like, oh well,
Or like you get botched.
yeah, you get botched or something like that, and they're like, oh well, I'm gonna need you to leave because you're not our
Terminate your
standard anymore.
contract. You're so
Yeah.
ugly now.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
This has nothing to do with plastic surgery, but they told Peniel that he needed to stop working out because his shoulders and stuff were becoming too broad that he was starting to look like a Lego. He had a Lego
What?
body. Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
thought it was
not.
funny though. BM and Ashley did too. They started dying. He's like, "What?" And then the person behind the camera, he's like, "What you? Damn."
Laughing too, like.
Yeah. All
Oh.
confused. And Ashley, apparently, when she smiles, she shows too much gum. So she was told that she should get plastic surgery so that she shows less gum when she smiles and more teeth.
Mm,
She had to get it like fixed or whatever. I don't know if she did, but it was mentioned.
mm. I've heard about that. My dentist, I had like naturally like too much gum too, and he was talking about like shaving it back too. And I've heard about that, and
Eek.
I was thinking about, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That
Just
sounds
like
like a
I
lot
need
of work
braces,
just
and
to
that's never
even
gonna happen.
out like a gum line and everything else.
Mhm. I don't know if I have too much gum when I smile. I try not to pay attention. Hmm.
Yeah, you don't pay attention until you actually notice. You're like, what?
And then somebody points it out, and it's like, son of a bitch.
Yep. Dang it.
Thanks
I
for
might as well
that.
get that done.
Mhm.
Oh, double eyelids.
Oh yeah. People
Was
actually get eye surgery to get those so they can have them permanently because it looks better. It makes your eyes look
yeah,
bigger. And it's like, hey.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird for us because like naturally when you're like, I guess I don't know, it's like more common Americans like that we have double eyelids and everything stuff, and
Mhm.
then like when you kind of hear like people over there want that, and you're just like, why would you want to change your eye shape or whatever? Like,
Or we're looking at them like, I want them mono lids. What do you
yeah,
mean
I
you
want
want
those
double
monolids. What
eyelids?
do you want my eye double eyelids? What are you talking about?
And for
It's
Grace,
common.
a lot of hers is more about like what you're supposed to look like other than talking about what she's been told to look like. So,
Mm,
yeah. Like the
wow.
V-shaped face, the small face makes you look more proportioned. Small face, telling someone in Korea that they have a small face is a compliment. Just like I found out if you tell somebody from Samoa tells you that you're fat is a good thing because that means your family can feed you. I
Mm.
was like, that's awkward. I heard that on 90 Day Fiance, so.
Well, I would like to go move there. And they'll be like, oh, well, you eat good then. I'm like, yeah, I do eat good.
Yeah, he went out with this girl and married her and all this stuff because she was bigger. She was bigger boned and he figured like, oh, it can feed you whatever.
Mm.
I scratched myself somewhere, made myself bleed. I don't know where that's
Uh-oh.
at. So, if you see me bleed, no
I'll
concerns.
let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
Grace also said the people try to get like their noses fixed because like this ugly ass bump thing I got. People don't
Hmm.
like that bump in their nose and they like the higher nose. It's awkward.
Hmm.
Yeah, because side profile is a
Yeah,
thing.
it's pretty important in over there, especially when you're like in entertainment and get pictures done.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm. It's awkward. I know if I went there, I'd be told I was ugly. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure we both go there. They be told we'll say I'm ugly.
Yeah.
No, but like, what?
You say what?
You say what? But when we're in America, we be getting hollered at on the streets, like
People come in the gas station and they're like, "Hey, girl," and it's like, "What?"
basically. It's
Like,
confused. Like, am I ugly or
it's like,
not?
damn, I know I'm ugly, but at least people hit on me in America. They didn't come on the
Yeah.
fucking subway and be like, "Hey, you ugly as fuck."
Oh God.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Like, what do you mean I'm ugly? Victor Hambasit Galvo, like the photo of me. Come on.
Oh God.
Y'all think he's hot? Shouldn't that mean something? No.
So like, I kind of went this topic because I've heard about this a little bit, like how, um, American makeup is kind of like tend to be like more thicker
Mm.
and like a lot of thick stuff and everything else. And then like I guess like Korean makeup is supposed to be like more lighter and like lighter colors and everything else. So one thing I
Well, at
kind
least
of
in Korea, because they love pale skin, so I've heard they don't have a
yeah
lot of foundation to choose from,
yeah.
color-wise.
So like it's weird because like beauty wise like skincare they got a lot of steps.
Yep.
But then like
Like
in
10 or something
America
like that?
yeah, and then like America it's like really confused because we don't really have that many steps when we do like a natural like beauty skincare. And
You're
then it's
lucky
like
if you can get someone to wash their face and then put a lotion on afterwards in America,
yeah,
let alone.
yeah, basically. And
I
then
guess
like
we're
it's kind of like
lazy
the
in that
opposite.
sense, I guess.
It's kind of like the opposite when it comes to makeup. Like we put a lot of steps in our makeup, and then when with Koreans, they don't put that much in their makeup.
Right.
And so I was kind of like interested in this one I didn't know about. It says Korean primers tend to be thicker, and they usually leave like a dewy moisture. And then they said
Mm-hmm.
like America's, I
Supposed
don't
to
know
look like
makeup
an
that much.
oily look, I think.
Yeah, I was like you may know a little bit more than this because I don't really know about makeup, but Americans is like
I know some
more
stuff because it's shiny, but you know.
yeah more matte kind of like look because it's supposed to like
Mm-hmm.
match your skin tone and everything.
Mm-hmm. And we don't want to look oily.
Yeah, we don't want to look oily. We want our
Because the matte will take
smoother
away all the
skin.
shine to your face, and I think Korea likes to keep the shine to their face.
Yeah, yeah, it's like totally opposites.
Mm-hmm. And you're lucky if you use primer in America most times, because some people doesn't think it work.
Yeah, true.
Yee.
And then eye contacts.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
definitely really different because like in Korea there's like multiple different colors like pinks, blue, well not blue, blues, but different shades and stuff.
We can get those too, but we have to do it online. I'm not sure
Yeah.
about if you have to do it online in Korea or not. Because they have
Um.
like circle lenses and everything like that.
Yeah. Well, in Korea, I saw something I didn't put in here, but I saw something that a post that someone said they went to Korea and they could get like easily like a prescription at like a bus station or something like that
Really?
for contacts. Yes.
Shit. Are we sure that's not like a ratchet way or
And
like
then yeah, then like, for us we have to get ours ordered, shipped from another country, and
I saw
everything else.
something and I can't remember if it was in Korea or Japan, but they were like they had face masks in a vending machine in case people needed them. And it was like, okay,
Yeah,
why
like
don't
we
we
need
have
that
that
right
then?
now. We need that right now. It's probably somewhere over there.
I wouldn't doubt it. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's just more convenient overseas.
I think Korea has way more beauty products than America does too. Because I
Yeah,
think the eyes have to do with the beauty products, and then you got the makeups and the all that the steps and the everything.
yeah, they're more
They also have
prepared.
that weird shit. I don't know if you've seen those videos where people like put extra like
Yeah,
um
like clay stuff they use to
latex
shape
or
their
something on, and then
face and
peel it
everything.
off. Yeah, so they can
Yeah,
look like they got a better chin or a better bridge nose or something like that. And it's like,
yeah. I seen those
okay,
like beauty compilations where like they like do all backwards, like take off all their makeup and everything else, and
oh
you're just like,
yeah.
wait, you was that? And then
Or they show it where they're putting it on, and then they're
yep.
like, "Are you the same person?
Ooh,
What is
talk
this?"
about catfish.
Yeah, really? No, I'm the same person from the pictures. Let me show you.
Oh no, let me show you. Like yeah, that's me.
Yes, please show me.
Yeah.
That's
And
awkward.
then the thing about eyeshadows and stuff, like you said, more like Asians to have like monolids and stuff. And so with Americas, we have like tend to have our eyeshadow like kind of closer to our eyebrows and stuff, and then while they just have it over their eyelids.
And they like the more natural look too. Most times they use browns.
Yeah,
Browns or like maroons or whatever. If I went there with that rainbow makeup I do, they'd be looking at me like,
yeah, they'll probably come up close to you like, oh, that's some art.
and I'd be like, "Screws me? Why are you so close to my damn
Excuse
face?"
me. That you're too close.
I used to have this girl at East. She was in one of my science classes. I can't remember which one, but she was a foreign exchange student from Korea. And
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, she always wanted to take a picture of me every time my hair color changed like this.
Mm.
And it's like, I thought y'all had people like that in Korea because of the K-pop. And she goes, other than K-pop, people don't really do that. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
this like
So every time
shamed
I
blonde
changed
or
it, she
something.
would take a picture of me and she'd send it to her parents and her friends and stuff. And it's like,
Oh,
that's
oh.
okay then. I
Yeah,
wasn't mad about it, but it was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like, if you're like in K-pop, it's like, it's fine, like entertainment, but if you're like, you're in high school, you have colored hair and everything else, they're like, change your hair color right now.
I'm really wondering if that's why Youngji from Good Girl, you remember her, the rapper with the orange hair?
Yeah.
After that series ended, her hair went right back to brown, and I'm wondering if she's still in school or something, and she had to change it because she said she doesn't like the natural look.
Mm,
So I don't know what happened with that.
maybe.
Maybe it's a thing.
It
I
might
know
be
they gotta
that.
wear a school uniform, so maybe that's a thing.
It might be, yeah. I feel like it might be that, because like, they mostly have like school uniforms and everything else, so you gotta have that complete look of can't colored, wild colored hair or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No makeup, basically, in school or anything.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, sad life.
If I had to wear a uniform or if I couldn't have done my hair like this in school, I would have been so fucking angry. Like,
Get so mad, like, dang it.
yeah, seriously. Like, you know how much fun I had over the summer with this weird hair and then back to this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Peniel never saw people in Chicago or wherever he was in the States wear makeup as much as he does in Korea.
Really?
Yeah, and he says he hates to wear makeup. One of his goals in life is to get such perfect skin that he doesn't have to wear makeup on stage because he hates removing it like the most.
Yeah.
He
I
hates
can
it.
imagine K-pop stars wear a lot of makeup just to cover like complexions and everything else.
I know Dongul from UKISS, well, ex-member of UKISS, he never wore foundation because he didn't like, I think it was how it felt on his skin and it broke him out. So he was just like not wearing that, but he wore the rest of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. So those people who are think everyone's skin is perfect, it's not perfect.
Yep, and Ashley said that before she came to America, she didn't really know how to do makeup, but now you see what she looks like.
Yeah.
She be
Now she
looking
knows how to do it.
fine. I
Now
wish
it's
I
like
could
a
do makeup
daily
like that.
routine when she wakes up. Put the makeup on before you go outside.
Yep, and she had to like try to Koreanize it too because you know how they like their makeup different.
Yeah.
They also like the straight eyebrows over the curved eyebrows, and they like the smaller lips over the big lips and stuff in Korea, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, there's one thing in here that doesn't really go along with the rest of it. Korean people, or at least the older generation, doesn't really like tattoos or piercings, and sometimes on TV shows and broadcasts, they had to cover them or take them out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen about that where they have like skin colored band-aids and stuff. But
Yeah,
there's
like
actually
Tangsub had to
surprising
do
a
with the
lot of like,
military.
yeah, there's a lot of idols that actually do have tattoos and stuff. So that I didn't
That
even know about.
that's how Jong Hyun had to cover his, apparently, with the one behind his ear and stuff, because nobody saw
Wow.
those until really close to the freaking end.
Wow.
Yeah. And recently, people have seen Taemin wearing tape, like right here, and they're like, "Does he have another tattoo right there, Taemin?"
Maybe.
Possibly, because
Or
he has
maybe
one
he just
over
got
here
hurt
on his
injured.
side.
You never know. Never sure if he got injured and had a bruise there or what.
Maybe, who knows? I put a lot of stuff about fat shaming for some reason.
That's fine. I mean, you can talk about that.
Yeah,
We can talk about that. We didn't talk about that much.
not really. Where am I looking for? Where's the fat people section? It's kind of everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah. Like Hwasa, telling her she's
Hmm.
not pretty because she's big.
Fat and big.
But she's not even that big, honestly.
She wasn't even when she was a kid. Like she was a little chubby, but like what
Yeah.
kid
She was
isn't?
not that big.
I know. According to BM and Peniel, weight is big for male idols. That to be muscular or skinty like he bum or Timmy, I guess.
Hello?
Hey,
Okay. It like froze for a second and then came back.
I know I was watching your eyeballs. Like, did you get stuck or had what? I
I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, literally, I was like,
was about to hang up on your ass. Did you hear what I said last, or did you not?
No, it kind of cut off. What were we talking about?
I said that Peniel and BM said that weight and clothing are big things for male idols.
Why?
I don't know why. They didn't explain why, but they said that that to stay skinty, they can't be chubby. They gotta like diet all the time and stuff like that.
Oh, well,
That's
maybe
what
it's because like there they don't have like certain soul size,
they
so
do.
they're like it's gonna be difficult to get like stage outfits if like they get like gained any certain type of like muscle weight or whatever.
Well, people might also find them ugly if they gain weight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
big titty committee after all. And apparently, Ailey faced prejudice, disgust, and rejection about her body her whole career,
Mm.
and even starved herself to lose weight. Which I thought was awkward because it's like, if I look like that, hunty, I'd be fucking rocking it, okay? I don't know how anybody thinks she's chubby. Like, have you seen her?
Yeah, I've seen. I don't. But yeah, sometimes they'll be like, "Why do?" That's like if they was here, there'd be people would be like, "You look great. What's wrong with people over there?"
She'd be getting hit on every friggin' where.
Basically.
She'd be having those American sex bots come at her ass and everything. Shit. Um, no, I read that Twice gets body shamed, and I feel like Blackpink also really gets body shamed too.
Really, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, look at YG, they starving them, they too skinty. Oh, I can see her ribs. Did she get skintier?" They always talk about Blackpink's weight all the time.
Mm.
Yeah,
In Korea, they be saying they're super skinny, or is like American
everywhere.
everywhere. Wow.
It's
And
all
then they be
over.
like the ones that be saying, "Oh, you're too big" or whatever.
Mhm.
It's like make up your
People
mind.
do that on social media to them too. So I don't know how much of this hate they get is from Americans as well or whoever else, but
That's not
they
right.
do. I know. It ain't right. And Oh My Girl member suffered from anorexia. Even though she was never fat, she hated her own body for some reason.
Aw.
It's like, girl, what the? Why? What people be saying?
Yeah.
Now what?
I don't know. I think did we cover mostly everything? I'm just double checking, looking still stuff.
I mean, we can skim through the pineal thing because there's a lot of random things I wrote in there.
You can skim through it.
Because as as they were talking about different standards and stuff, they kept changing what they would say about what beauty is all the time.
Mm.
Yeah. Like it started as beauty is happiness, and then it turned into beauty is everyone's personal standard or personal preference. And then it turned into, um, where'd it go? Beauty is an expression and beauty is a mindset. And
Mm-hmm.
Peniel says, be happy with what you got. That's beauty.
Yeah.
And someone also said, don't make beauty your identity because then that's when it becomes most toxic, is when that's all you can think about.
Yeah. True.
Yee. And in the comments, I saw a lot of people saying, oh, Peniel is so kind. You got manly BM and Ashley, and then you got soft voice Peniel. And it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's Peniel. Ew. Like, not ew as in gross, but
Oh
ew
God.
as in ew. How did I forget that kind of ew? Peniel put a picture on the friggin' screen. When he was younger, he had hair down to his friggin' shoulders, and it
Really?
was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. It was like, Peniel, what the fuck?
Hmm.
He was like in a jersey or some shit.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anything else you found? Because I really don't know what else to say.
Um.
Other than in Korea, I would be ugly. Well, this video is going to be extremely short compared to our last one then.
That's good.
Yes.
We're learning.
Well,
Okay,
next time we're watching dramas, so
that's gonna be interesting.
I think we should watch Descendants of the Sun because I haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take some notes like this, I like this part, or this part stood out to me, or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing detailed, just what parts you like the most, or, you know, a quote or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And you don't have to write about every episode, because it'd be like, episode 6, boring as fuck. Episode 3, Onu said pregnant. I don't know. I know he says pregnant somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
That one would probably be more fun than serious topics, because then I'm like,
I remember a little bit about it, but not that much. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I don't remember that much about it.
I just remember seeing Onu speaking English, and it happened to be like on Descendants of the Sun, and he was like, pregnant? And I was like,
Yeah,
oh, no.
there's some serious topics about it, and then there's some like silly stuff randomly that comes out of nowhere. So that's what I remember a little bit.
Yeah, and he cries. It's like, Ijingi, please. Please don't cry, Ijingi.
Okay,
I don't
so
think so.
next time we do this again, we'll be doing reviews of K-pop, not K-pop, Korean dramas.
Yes. That's going to be the best, I think. I'm be over here like, did you see Onu looking delicious in that doctor outfit? That might be the one where you don't get me to shut up then.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
because you'll just go all over the place.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, bye people. Dinner roll.